Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Bold and the beautiful fans know, Nick Malone, Jack Wagner has been written back into the soap opera to get back into Brooke's Catherine Kelly Lang orbit. Fans are not happy about what Brooke plans to do with Nick. Katie, Heather, Tom pushed Brooke into scheming to get Nick. She wanted Brooke to make Ridge Torsten K jealous by using Nick. The fans feel like Nick's character shouldn't be treated that way. Nick arrived in town with a pure heart. His plan was to help Brooke feel better about getting her heart broken by Ridge. Brooke still wants to be with Ridge. So fans feel Nick is being used in a rebound relationship. The audience dislikes the idea of Brooke using Nick just to make Ridge jealous. They don't feel Brooke and Nick's relationship is a romantic one, since she's using him to get Ridge back in her life. The audience wanted Nick to be the one to get Brooke to finally leave Ridge for good. They believe Brooke belongs with Nick, but she doesn't want him. Her heart belongs to Ridge. As fans know, Nick recently kissed Brooke at Forrester Creations and promised her that he would be the man Ridge never was. Ridge spotted the kiss and got jealous. He got mad at Nick for kissing Brooke. It looks like Brooke's plan to use Nick worked. Ridge went to Taylor, Rebecca Budig, about Nick kissing Brooke. Katie's plan worked better than she thought. She believed Ridge would be jealous, and he was. Fans want to see Brooke in a healthy relationship with a stable man. They don't want to keep watching her in a triangle with Ridge and Taylor. Brooke being with Nick would have been a breakaway from the Brooke, Ridge, Taylor triangle. What surprises fans the most is Katie's role in Brooke's story. Katie pushed Brooke to use Nick, which is unlike her. She expected Brooke to manipulate a good man to make Ridge come back to her. B&B fans wanted Katie to advise Brooke to choose a man who wasn't torn between two women. Katie needs to give Brooke a reality check instead of enabling her to stay in a never-ending triangle. People feel like Brooke is acting childish by chasing after a man who moved on with someone else. She wants to treat a good man like dirt too. Please a man who broke her heart. The audience doesn't want Nick to be a prop in Brooke and Ridge's relationship. Everyone knows the pattern between Ridge and Brooke. Whenever Ridge sees Brooke with someone else, he gets jealous and realizes he wants her. They reunite and stay together until he breaks her heart again. As soon as something goes wrong, he gets back together with Taylor. The pattern rarely changes in the triangle, and fans are sick of it. They're posting online about their feelings towards Brooke and her storyline. Most of the fans want her to move on with her life. They want her to choose a good man who wants her, and not someone who can't decide who he wants. In the world of daytime drama, few characters are as iconic as Brooke Logan. Catherine Kelly Lang has portrayed her for decades, breathing life into a woman who has loved fiercely, fought passionately, and reinvented herself countless times. Yet despite Brooke's legendary status, the Bold and the Beautiful fans are increasingly vocal, and not in a good way. Online forums, social media, and even viewer polls are filled with one sentiment: Brooke Logan deserves better. As of mid-2025, many feel her storyline has become a shadow of what it once was. Once the center of the show's romantic and professional intrigue, Brooke has recently been relegated to side conversations, dull support roles, and recycled love triangles. So why are fans so disappointed? Let's unpack the reasons, all 2,000 words of them. 1. The lost queen of the runway. Brooke was once the queen of the Forrester universe. Her chemistry with Ridge Forrester powered decades of storytelling. Her rivalry with Stephanie Forrester, once Shakespearean in its intensity, formed the emotional heart of the show. She built Brooke's bedroom from scratch, stood toe-to-toe with business titans, and outwitted enemies with a mixture of charm and grit. Now, she's often seen lingering around the Forrester mansion, doling out recycled advice to Hope, reminiscing about her glory days, or arbitrating between characters with far more screen time. The loss of Brooke's agency, her once-indulgent business acumen, her fiery independence is one of the top reasons fans feel frustrated. She hasn't spearheaded a storyline of her own in ages. Instead of driving the action, she reacts to it. Viewers are yearning for the Brooke who broke glass ceilings and plenty of hearts with unapologetic power. 2. The never-ending Ridge ping-pong. It's no secret that Brooke and Ridge are soap royalty. Ridge has a massive fanbase, and their push-pull love story is one of the longest running on television. But even the most devoted fans are tired of the Groundhog Day effect their relationship has taken on. They break up, they reunite, he runs to Taylor, he comes back, she forgives him, he leaves again. Rinse, repeat. At this point, Ridge's indecisiveness no longer feels romantic, it feels insulting. To Brooke, yes, but also to the fans who have watched this carousel spin for decades. What once felt like destiny now feels like laziness in writing. Fans want Brooke to either end it for good or pursue something daringly new, maybe a powerful business rival, a charismatic outsider, or even a shocking reconnection with someone like Bill or Deacon that doesn't end in heartbreak. 3. Reduced to Hope's cheerleader. Another major gripe from fans is Brooke's growing role as nothing more than Hope's personal advisor. Time and again, she shows up to repeat the same monologues. You deserve better than Thomas. Liam still loves you. Follow your heart. Brooke has always supported her children, that's not the problem. But now, she's only supporting them. Her entire purpose on screen seems to revolve around offering maternal commentary. There's little substance or risk in her scenes. No mystery, no temptation, no complications, just a steady stream of platitudes. For a character with Brooke's fire and flaws, this flattening into a cookie-cutter mother role feels like a betrayal of her legacy. 4. No major rivalries. Once upon a time, Brooke and Stephanie's battles were the stuff of soap legend. Later, her sparring matches with Taylor Hayes, especially when Krista Allen returned, reignited sparks of old-school B&B drama. But in 2025, Brooke has no true foil. She's too chummy with Taylor. She's too forgiving of Ridge. Even her moments of frustration with Steffi lack the venom that once made her confrontations must-watch television. Fans miss the combative, unpredictable Brooke, the one who wouldn't hesitate to call out a rival, stake her claim on a man, or draw a line in the sand. Where's that fire? Where's the drama? Brooke doesn't need to be the villain to be compelling, but she does need complexity, and right now, she's lacking it. 5. No career drive. Brooke's professional life used to mirror her romantic entanglements in passion and intensity. Brooke's bedroom, her success at Forrester Creations, her rivalry with other businesswomen, it was all fuel for character development. But for a long time now, her career has been an afterthought. She's not designing. She's not running a company. She's not innovating or being pulled into boardroom battles. Even her once famous formula belief has faded into legend without being revisited or reclaimed. Fans want a Brooke who's more than just a wife or a mother. They want the business mogul, the strategist, the brand icon. 6. Wasted potential. With new characters. Over the past year, The Bold and the Beautiful has introduced a slew of new characters, from Luna and Poppy to Daphne and the mysterious return of Nick Marone. And yet, Brooke's interactions with them have been minimal at best. Imagine what Brooke could do with these new dynamics. She could mentor Luna as a young woman entering the world of fashion and love. She could clash with Poppy over Bill Spencer. She could strike up a romance with a newly returned Nick, or become wary of Daphne's intentions and play detective behind the scenes. Instead, she's left on the sidelines. These missed opportunities only underline how underutilized she is, even when the show is brimming with fresh storylines. 7. Fans feel gaslit. There's a subtle sense of frustration that goes beyond the plot points. Many fans feel like the writers are telling them Brooke is a central character, without actually showing it. She's praised in dialogue. Characters call her legendary, inspiring, or the heart of Forrester. But the storylines don't reflect that reality. She's talked about, but not given her own screen time to shine. She floats from scene to scene, like an afterthought, while newer characters dominate the emotional core of the show. It's like being promised a 5-star meal and getting a warm side salad. And viewers aren't having it. 8. Ageism. In the background, though few want to say it outright, some fans sense a troubling undercurrent of ageism in the way Brooke's story has been sidelined, while younger characters like Hope, Steffi, and even Luna get complicated romantic arcs and juicy plots. Brooke, one of the longest-running leads, has become increasingly ornamental. Is she being written off as too old for romantic danger? Too seasoned for career evolution? Too familiar for surprises? Soap operas are meant to celebrate their veterans. And B&B has done it beautifully before. Stephanie, Eric, and even Sheila have all had late career revivals. Why not Brooke? 9. The missing spark. Perhaps the biggest issue isn't that Brooke has changed, it's that she's faded. Her sparkle, her contradictions, her bad decisions, her unapologetic sexuality, these were always the lifeblood of her character. But now, she's safe. Too safe. Too safe. Brooke was always compelling because she didn't follow the rules. She stole lovers, betrayed friends, made epic comebacks, and wore her heart and designer dresses. on her sleeve. Fans aren't asking for her to regress or become scandalous again just for shock value. They just want the fire, the boldness, the beauty of Brooke Logan. 10. What fans are asking for? So, what would satisfy Brooke's fanbase? Based on social media threads and fan forums, here's a short list of what the audience craves. A new romance. Give Brooke a mature but thrilling love interest, someone outside of Ridge or Deacon, maybe an unexpected rival, an older executive, or even a former enemy. A business battle. Let Brooke return to Forrester Creations with a vengeance. Maybe she launches a new brand. Maybe she takes over as CEO. Let her go toe-to-toe with Steffi or Carter in the boardroom. A family secret. Imagine if Brooke discovered a hidden sibling, a long-lost child, or was caught in a Spencer-Logan family scandal. Anything that gives her complexity. A rivalry rekindled. Bring back the tension with Taylor. No more girl power kumbayas. Give us the clash of ideals, not superficial friendship, a tragedy or triumph. Whether it's a medical crisis, a redemption arc, or a courtroom showdown, fans want something big, something worthy of Brooke's legacy. Conclusion. The time for Brooke is now. There's still time to course correct. Catherine Kelly Lang is a powerhouse actress with range, charisma, and decades of loyalty from fans. Brooke Logan is a legend, not a legacy character to be benched. And viewers aren't asking for miracles. They're asking for respect, for energy, for stories that matter. As The Bold and the Beautiful approaches its next chapter, the writers would be wise to listen to the outcry, because no matter how many new faces join the canvas, it's the enduring hearts like Brooke's that keep it beating, and fans won't forget if the show continues to forget her. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.